Welcome back to ICAST 2010 here in Las Vegas. I'm Vance McCullough. I got a fella here with me, Colt McCoy. Now, y'all know about Colt McCoy because he's the winningest college quarterback in history, old Longhorn. You're going to be a Cleveland Brown here pretty soon. You got to be excited about that. What you may not know, Colt's also, in addition to being an accurate passer, he's an accurate caster. With his new Colt rods, loves to get out there and fish. I didn't know you were a fisherman.
I love to fish, man. I have. I've grown up fishing my whole life since I was real young, as long back as I can remember. I've really enjoyed fishing. It's kind of one of my passions outside of football, and I'm really glad to be here with Colt Rod Company. We started a thing, and I'm glad to be here at this booth here in Las Vegas, but also to be a part of the new Hextreme technology. When you talk about accuracy, you talk about power. These rods are top of the line, and I fished with them yesterday a little bit, just getting used to it, but it is really something special.
It's important, especially if you're going to have a high-stress career like football, to have a wonderful avocation away from the water like fishing.
Absolutely. I tell people all the time, they ask kind of what your escape is. How do you get away from the hustle and the bustle and around people and around workouts? And fishing and being in the outdoors is it. That's exactly what I love to do. And on my 4 years in college, when I had some free time, I was out on the water somewhere, taking a few buddies out or going out by myself. It was an escape that I was able to, get away from the city, get away from school, get away from football, and just kind of relax and think about a lot of stuff.
I think some of us had too much free time. It took more than 4 years to get through college doing just what you did. But that's great to get your degree and go on to be a professional ball player. Tell me a little bit. How do you like to fish? When you fish, what's your favorite technique?
Yeah, I'm a worm fisherman. In Texas and the lakes back home, we fish a lot of structure. We fish a lot of places where you can drop a worm in there and maybe get a bite. And that's what I fished with these yesterday. With worms and dropping them down. And what I really like about them is the accuracy. You can flip it or you can throw it, and it seems to just kind of smooth. It can go right where you want it to, and that's what I love. And when you set the hook, it's real powerful, real durable. It's the best I've ever fished with.
They're unlike anything on the market, folks. It looks like they're selling you a square tire for your pickup truck, but I tell you, the Hextreme, the flat surfaces, that lends itself to exceptional strength and sensitivity with that unidirectional graphite.
It definitely does. It definitely does. And like I said, I threw on a spinnerbait a little bit. It's great for spinnerbaits. And in our new line that we're working on in our future products, we'll be able to have worm rods. We'll be able to have real stiff, real flexible, whatever you want. And that's the unique thing about these. The technology, when you look at it, you think, man, I don't know how this is really going to work, how it's going to feel. But when you get out there, you can feel everything. And I laid it on the boat. I stepped on it yesterday, and nothing happened. It's real tough, and it's a pretty special ride. And in the future, the ones that we're going to develop and have in our line is going to be pretty sweet.
Well, Colt McCoy knows about tough. He knows about strong. He knows about accurate. He knows about Colt rod. Thank you very much for taking time to do the podcast. All right.
Okay, folks, ICAST 2010 continues. We're at the Fetha Stix booth here in Las Vegas, and AnglersChannel.com insider Vance McCullough is with me. Fetha Stix, Vance, has got a new line of rods this year that has a major relationship with NASCAR. 5 big-time drivers have signed up with Fetha Stix and have their own rod line. We got Danica Patrick, we got Mark Martin, we've got Jimmy Johnson, we got Jr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Jimmy Johnson, who's won the Jeff Gordon. So
you almost made 100 on the quiz. You got an 80.
Okay, I got an 80. Bottom line, all the
lot of drivers.
Big-time drivers are backing this product. You've got a rod here in your hands that I think's a nice little combo for kids, and it is beautifully done.
Yeah, that's nice balance, light rod, a little spinning outfit, perfect to get young kids into fishing. Maybe some women with smaller hands. You can throw anything in the world on a spinning rod. Get a little worming rod, just throw you a Senko and let it sit there till something bites.
All right, now let's talk about, they've got a major conservation effort going on at Fetha Stix with the Gulf crisis. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, the oil spill, conservation is big on everybody's mind, and they also have a deal here, a line of rods with the CCA, the Coastal Conservation Association, and so, Fetha Stix is obviously got an eye to the environment there, and that's important.
No question. Well, I'll tell you what, this new line is, you're going to be seeing it popping up in retailers all over the country, specifically the Southeast where we are. We look forward to following it, and they'll also be available to view at the tracks for a lot of races. So this is going to be a neat line to watch evolve over the next 12 months. And Vance, thanks for joining us. We're going to go talk to many, many more vendors here in the next 2 days. And that's a wrap from the Fetha Stix booth here at ICAST.